Yeah, and I can show you here. Take a look at how deep the water is, almost up to my knee, kind of getting close. And this has gone down quite a bit in just the last couple hours, but we saw people here earlier today that were in kayaks. And just to give you an example of how stranded people are, well, here is the mailbox to the house. Take a look at their driveway. There really isn't one, at least you can't see it. They do have a boat there in the driveway, in the yard, just in case this doesn't recede further. The murky water creeping against homes in the floodplain of the Clinton River. Have you seen this like this before?
No, a little bit like this, but this has been the worst it's been in the 5 years that we've been here.
Earlier, a look from the sky. Up in Chopper 7 above Utica, getting a bird's eye view of the flooding damage down below. Take a look at what we're seeing here. This is in Clinton River Heritage Park, an outhouse surrounded by water. And this is a greater example of the entire area here just south of M59 between Van Dyke and Utica, including this neighborhood where multiple homes also surrounded by the rising waters. Were you worried at all?
I was at work talking to the wife, like make sure you check the sub pump, texting her all the time. And everything was good. We got a little bit of damage in the basement.
The river continuing its threat beyond Utica and Macomb and Clinton Township as seen from Drone 7.
Make sure everything's at least a foot off the ground and water comes in, water comes out. There's nothing you can do about it.
Mike Ferenczes has dealt with the Clinton River's wrath for 15 years on Davis Drive.
We're in the floodplain. You got to deal with it. It's that simple.
And Ferenczes says that he determines whether or not he could drive through all this based on how high the water is from a hydrant outside his house. So I also want to show you this, furniture just laying here in the middle of the street, and you can see it. This whole thing is soaked from how high the water once was earlier today. Reporting live in Utica, Brian Apel, 7 Action News.
Brian, thank you, and we want you to check out the